is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you the first of hopefully many Pokemon Legends ZA videos. Alright, so I am going to miss that old intro, bro. I'm gonna have to make a Pokemon Legends ZA intro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss that intro, bro. I like the Scarlet and Violet intros. They're like probably my favorite ones that I've made out of all the ones I make for the various games and anime and stuff. But it is what it is, though. We gotta move on, cuz we gotta move on. So of course we gonna have some. I have some tidbits about Pokemon Legends ZA. I almost said Legends Arceus. That's gonna be hard to change. Couple of tidbits. I'm not gonna hold you too long because there's not too much out here. But we do got some stuff though. So of course, you want to continue getting videos like this from me. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button. Do all that good stuff that YouTube requires you to do. Continue getting videos from me. You can follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com/RSMario128. Like the video, tweet, and share the video, tweet. Now I'll shout you out in this portion of the video. All right, so you know what I'm saying. Pokemon Legends ZA. Apparently, news about this made it all the way to the BBC. All right, so not a BBC, but the BBC. But yeah, so let's get on into this. So the first little tidbit that we have is from Soul Silver Art, basically noticing something that I didn't even think about. He says that I am just saying that Pokemon Legends Kalos will be a Gen 9 game. Guess what's attached to Paldea IRL and hidden in SV's code? It all comes together. So basically what he is talking about is that there is a little chunk of like grayed out land on Paldea maps that is technically Kalos. All right, and this could explain why we're getting a Kalos game instead of a Unova game, because technically, I mean, Kalos is just right next door. All right, because remember, Paldea is Spain and Unova is France, and in real life, they're right next door to each other. You can literally take a train and go over to a different country. So of course, you know what I'm saying. That's why we're getting a Gen 6 game instead of a Gen 5 game. You know. Now the thing is, are they going to do anything with that chunk of land that is in the code? Like, are they going to do like a special DLC type of thing for Scarlet and Violet in the meantime? I don't know, because I mean, technically this game comes out 2025. We're not getting a game this year. You know what I'm saying? So just remember that video that I did when I was talking about how they're going to change what they were trying to do because of the release of Scarlet and Violet. I'm just saying, you know, everybody was like, oh no, they're not going to change, Mario. You're just coping, man. Why are you capping for the billion-dollar corporation? I'm just saying, it looks like they're changing. So now, you know, it is pretty interesting, though. Well, the real interesting tidbit here, came from the Pokemon Twitter itself. So they said, Pokemon Legends ZA, an ambitious new entry in the Pokemon video game series, will launch on Nintendo systems in 2025. Now, here's the key thing. Will launch on Nintendo Switch systems. Okay, Nintendo Switch system. So what is so crazy about this statement, Mario? Well, here's the thing. Now, they just said Nintendo Switch systems. They didn't say Nintendo Switch family of systems or family of consoles, because if they say that, then they're just talking about the regular Switch consoles. The OG Switch, the Switch Mini or the Switch Micro, whatever they call it, and the Switch OLED. But they didn't say that. They said Nintendo Switch systems in general, which a lot of people are saying that this is a hint that this game is going to be on Switch too. All right, it's possible. It's very possible. I mean, because again, the Pokemon company has been trying to break a lot of the traditions and a lot of the cycles and patterns that they do. What better way to break those patterns but skipping Generation 5 and breaking the biggest pattern they've ever had, never releasing on a new system. Pokemon has never launched with a Nintendo console, like ever. You know what I'm saying? one of the big problems that Nintendo had is that they were unsure about the console. They were unsure if the console was going to be good or the console was going to do well. They were afraid that they were going to have like a Wii to Wii U situation. All right, because remember, a lot of the parallels are the same. The Wii was tremendously successful. It was probably one of the biggest selling consoles of all time. And then they released a follow-up, and that sucker died on the vine. Wii U crashed and burned. All right, so now, again, they released the Switch. It was massively successful. You know what I'm saying? And now, are they is it going to crash and burn again? So it looks like Nintendo is trying to hedge its bets to make sure that doesn't happen. Now it's going to launch with a brand new Pokemon game. Or at least it could launch with a brand new Pokemon game. Now, of course, I could be grasping at straws. It's possible. It's possible, all right? But Twitter is already in a whirlwind about this. They've been talking about this so much. It made it to the British Broadcasting News. So, it's a crazy day, man. Tell me what you think in the comments. You think the Switch 2 is about to get a launch with it's going to be the first Nintendo system to launch with a Pokemon game? Tell me what you think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real.